Hello friends, welcome to Prof. Nabila Maths class. In this video, we are going to solve this question. And the question says that if y is equal to sine into s cube plus 1, find dy dx. And we are going to use two different methods to solve this question. The first method is going to be when this type of question is asked in the theory side, that's in the section B. Then you show all working for your marks. And the second method is going to be when this type of question is asked in the section A, that is the objective test. Then you use the shortcut approach, work, get the answer, and go and shade the right one. So let's start by using the method 1. So method 1, I'll recopy the equation, which is y is equal to sine into s cube plus 1. And after this, what is inside the bracket, let that one to be equal to another variable. And usually, we normally use u to represent that. So that means that I will say let u to be equal to x cube plus 1. So if u is equal to s cube plus 1, then we can rewrite this equation by saying that y is equal to sine u. Sine u because s cube plus 1 is u. After getting these two equations, we now differentiate each of them. So the first equation here, I will differentiate it with respect to s. That means that here I'll have du dx is equal to the differential of s cube is 3x squared. That is the power here, or the exponent will come and multiply the variable. So 3 will come and multiply x, you get 3x. Then you subtract 1 from the exponent, then you get 2, because 3 minus 1 is 2. Plus 1, so if you are differentiate 1 is a constant. And already we know that the differential of a constant is 0. So that means that if I'm to differentiate this equation, my result will be du dx is equal to 3x squared. Now, let's differentiate the second equation too with respect to u. So here will be dy du is equal to sine u. In one of my previous videos, we have learned how to differentiate sine and cos using first principle approach. And in that video, we said that the differential of sine is equal to cos, and the differential of cos is equal to negative sine. You have to get that video and watch so that you know how we came by saying that the differential of sine is cos and the differential of cos is negative what sine. So if I'm to differentiate sine u, I will get cos u. After this, I will now use chain rule to find my dy dx. And chain rule will now be dy dx will be equals to dy du times du dx. We are doing that because this will take away this, then you still have dy dx here, dy dx. And this is what we call the chain rule. So after this, I will now substitute the values. And to substitute the values, I will have dy dx to be equal to dy du. What is dy du? Dy du here is cos u. So I'll write cos u times du dx. Du dx is equal to 3x squared. Then I'll say times 3x squared. To continue, I'll have dy dx to be equal to 3x squared times cos u. Then I'll have 3x squared cos u. But we know that u is equal to s cube plus 1. So I will now write it s cube plus 1. That means that Wherever we see u here, we are replacing x cubed plus 1. Therefore, dy dx will be equals to 3x squared cos into x cubed plus 1. And this is how we solve questions in this nature in the theory side. If you want to show working for your marks, dy dx value for this equation is 3x squared cos into x cubed plus 1. Now, let's now use the method 2. Method 2. The equation is y is equal to sine into x cubed plus 1. And the method 2, that one you don't need to do so much work. And look at the trick, what you are going to do. You get right your dy dx, which is equal to, you look at the sign here. What sign is there? The sine. Then you differentiate that sign. Then you get what? Cos. So I'll get cos, open brackets, and write what is there? X cubed plus 1 times. Then you forget about this trigonometry ratio. Then differentiate what is inside the bracket. So if I'm to differentiate what is inside the bracket with respect to x, then I'll get what? 3x squared. If I differentiate x cubed, I'll get 3x squared. And differential of a constant 1 here will give me 0. So in that case, I'll only get 3x squared for the 1 inside the bracket. So I will now have dy dx to be equal to 3x squared times this cos. It will give me 3x squared cos. Then open brackets and say x cubed plus 1. So this is the shortcut way that we normally use if this type of question is asked in the objective text and you want to do and go and sheet. You use that one. And the method 1 is used when it is theory. Then you show all the working for your marks. Thank you for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Prof. Nabila Maths Class, for more maths videos. You can also like and share my Facebook post for your friends and followers to watch. Thank you once again and have a nice day. Bye bye.